Do you go to mosque?
I go.
Do you go to Ifa temple?
Like,
Ifa temple, do you go there? Do you go to the Edo temple? Why do you go to the masjid, to the mosque, and you don't go to Edo temples?
because my auntie husband is so anytime I go to see, I follow them to mosque.
So that means if your auntie's husband was Hindu, you will go to the Hindu temple. Is that?
I can.
And if your auntie's husband was Ifa, you will go to Oshun Osogbo festival.
I can.
You can't. You can't. So that means I won't also be able to go to church as well. Since you can't go to Oshun Osogbo festival, I also can't go to.
You know that I can't go because it's a festival, so I can probably go, but not participating in what they are doing. From there, I can even wish to them.
So you mean that since it's a festival, or maybe you can just go there, but you are not going to participate. So why do you think I have to waste like 1-2 hours of my time to go sit down where I'm not going to
I'm going
participate?
to sit down. I'm still going to like trying to wish.
Why would you preach? So is that means if a Muslim comes and takes a microphone in the church, or if an Ifa worshiper comes to the church and starts to collect the microphone and starts to preach in the church, would that be appropriate?
As far as it's preaching Christ, so there's nothing
As far as what?
it's preaching Christ.
But you know, of course, an Ifa worshiper will not preach Christ. So that is so, like you said, so only if you will also be preaching Ogun and Shango to them at the shrine. That is only what makes sense too.
Depends.
What depends?
Depends because at least grant the person audience to hear what he or she wants to say.
Yeah, and I granted your audience by allowing you to sit down, and then I told you I don't go to churches. Abby, did I not? I'm talking to you is granting your audience,
Yeah,
right?
so it's now depend on you. Maybe you want to follow what he or she is saying or not.
Of course, yeah. And like
So
I
it's
told you,
a determination. So it's left to you also to follow what he or she is saying.
you came here, you sat down, I smiled, I didn't frown, and then you said you'd like to invite me to your church program. And then I said, okay, I don't go to churches. And then you asked me why do I not go to churches, right? And I told you because I'm a Muslim, right? And then you said it doesn't matter. And then I said, okay, will you also go to the mosque? And then you said yes. And I was like, okay, how about the Hindu temple? To which you say no. So the same reason why you would not go to the Hindu temple is the same reason why I also will not go to church. Have I not been fair and respectful?
Okay, yeah, okay, you too, can you go to the temple? Like the one.
No, I only go to mosque. I don't go to church. I don't go to Ifa temple. I don't go to Hindu temple. I only go to the mosque. Which I would assume you also only really go to the church as well.
I go to church. Like I said, whenever I go to my
Okay, now that you are not my auntie, maybe I'm going to look for my auntie whose husband is a Christian, and I'm going to go to their church.
so we
Just
are
go see
friends
them
now,
as
so
well.
a friend is
No, I
first
barely
man
know
ask
you,
me,
and life is dangerous these days. You don't make friends within 2-3 minutes, right?
it doesn't matter. I see.
It really does matter because these days you have to be careful now.
I
You don't know
you
who
have
wants
to
to
be
kidnap
careful.
you.
I can't kidnap you. That's
Well, I mean, you would say, you wouldn't tell me if you kidnapped me. That's what I expected to say.
I can.
Uh, I mean, well, you might not be able to, but then I wouldn't know.
And
So
I
I
would
guess
really love to see you.
you said
I said I would really love to see you around.
around where?
My church.
Your church? I just told you, I don't go to churches, I don't go to Hindu temple, I only go to the mosque.
Can you please give me the one? If it's just once, and if you come around and you don't see anything, like you don't feel like anything,
When is your
fine.
program?
We do have it on Sunday,
This Sunday.
tomorrow,
So,
every Sunday.
okay then, since it's tomorrow, the closest time for your program is when? The closest time.
Then
I mean, when next is your next
okay,
program? When?
we do about weekly service on
That's the next one is on Wednesday or Sunday.
Wednesday. No, every Sunday is our church.
Okay, now before Sunday, when do you start your church program on Sunday?
We start around 9.
Around 9. Okay, I don't know if you are going to be chance this evening. Okay, I'd like us to go to the Oshun Sacred Grove. And yeah, so you can return that. You honor me first, and then I will honor you first. Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on. Since your program is starting, your next church service is on Sunday. Now we still have the whole of Saturday. So why don't we do? Why don't we? Okay.
Reason is that I'm a choir. She's a choir.
Okay.
So we do have a rehearsal
In the evening.
So I will be
In the
charged
evening of when?
around 5:30.
Of today.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm a Muslim, you see, and I always have programs too on Sundays. But then, since when do you close in church on Sunday?
11:30.
11:30. Okay. Let's fix that appointment in the Sacred Grove. Let's say 2 p.m. on Sunday, so that by Wednesday I will come for a service. Is that okay?
Okay, so where are we going?
Is that
Where are we going?
to the Sacred Grove, of course, to go and meet Ifa Oshun people?
In Falls.
Yeah.
Why? I thought you said
That's
we don't go there.
you said.
I thought you said we don't go
I mean, now you convinced me now to go to the church, and by going to the church now I can go anywhere, and I want to start
No, don't
from
start.
the shrine.
Don't start from the shrine.
Why?
Please go to the church first. Maybe when you come and you experience, God in a new dimension, and you are convinced that God is here. So I'm not saying God is not at your place. Don't
Okay,
get it wrong.
okay.
But God is everywhere. But at least just come and experience the new dimension.
Okay, how about what if we get to the Sacred Grove, and then you also experience God in a different time? Hold on.
Let me be the judge of this.
Okay, so let me also be the judge of that too. So
Okay,
where
that's
do
why
you
I
go
said,
first?
okay, just come to my church first.
But the Oshogbo is coming first before your church service.
It's not coming.
We can actually go now.
You are still evangelizing.
Of course, that's why I said fine. Since you don't have that time, now the nearest time you could have is for us to go to the Sacred Grove first, and then we now go to the church, and it's equal.
I invited you.
You said? Yeah, that's true. But then, since you are the one inviting and then you want me to honor you, then that means you have to also put something first. I think I'd like you to honor me first, and then I will honor you too.
It's okay. So
All
should I
right.
be expecting you?
You said?
Should I be expecting you?
I mean, should I be expecting you at the Sacred Grove? Let's
And
go.
when you come first, then you can discuss it.
Yeah, you can. I'm having a nice discussion with your friend. He said, well, are we arguing? Are we arguing? Was I arguing with you?
So
We were having a discussion. She said, she came around, she said she wanted to sit down. And I said, okay, that's fine. And then she said she wants to invite me to the church. And I said, okay, I don't go to churches. You see, is it an argument? I don't go to churches. Hold on. And then she said, okay, where do I go to? I said, to mosque. And then she said, okay, but she also goes to mosque too. I said, where? She said, her auntie husband's mosque. I was like, oh, okay. So that means she could have as well, if her husband's auntie was Hindu, she could have gone to the Hindu temple as well. She said no. And I was like, okay, if she cannot go to the Hindu temple, then I also can't go to the church. Unless if I find my auntie's husband that has a church or that goes to a church, I can go to the church. It's that simple. But she said she wants me to honor her so that, I can come to the church. And I was like, perfect. But since the next service is on Sunday, which is 9 a.m. tomorrow, right? And I was like, okay, that's fine. So let's assume maybe later this evening, she can just accord me that respect. We go to the Ifa Sacred Group first. You see, she honors me first, and on Sunday we go. But she said, okay, she's busy, she's in the choir. And I was like, okay, because I'm a Muslim and I have some activities lined up for Sunday. So why don't we just go to the Sacred Grove on Monday and then I come to the church? On Wednesday, it's no argument. They're having good, and I see you're looking nice and good. So, uh-huh. So, he said, no, I'm playing the next set. I'm the one entering now. Yeah, I forgot your name. Huh? Jimmy, yeah, I'm Lucas Bashir. What's your name? Huh? Sorry, that was a nice one you got. I think it's my turn yet to play. I mean, it's good. How many men did you guys come with? Yes. Really? They allowed you women, every one of you come here with, oh, well, I mean, must be brave. Yeah. So, yeah.
In business, you want to close the business, you want to close the contract. When you use the opposite sex, it's kind of do something to the mentality of the person. Do you study anything business related?
Maybe something psychology related.
Okay, psychology, when a woman approaches a man, it's a difference when a man approaches a man.
I mean, yeah, it's cool. Mm-hmm.
Like, men are naturally attracted to women.
Okay.
So is it.
And are women naturally attracted to men?
Okay. To some extent, yes. There are many women that are naturally attracted to men.
So that means if I want to preach,
when a man approaches for a business,
okay,
I have more tendency to want to get that than I would a woman.
You make sense.
Except maybe I have like recommendations for the woman already. But if there's no recommendations, you're just missing for the first time. I would want to hear you out.
Yeah, you make sense. You make sense. Yeah, you make sense. Just that when it comes to intellectual religious discussions, I don't care whether it's a man or whether it's a woman, but I guess it's my turn. Okay, I think it's